Well, Gary, you all right, mate? Here we are. Another day, another Tuesday. I'm not sure. Can you hear me okay? Just making sure that you can hear me. We'll do a test on the signal, make sure everything's okay. Looks okay, but you just don't know. Yes, we are, Ferry. Can you hear me okay? Can everyone hear me? Is everyone able to hear the communication? Petco, welcome, sir. Is everything good? How are you all? I wonder, can I thumbs up my own? I can't thumbs up my own live. Josh, welcome. Welcome, everybody. Great. That's good. Josh, how are you, sir? And Petco, welcome. Glenn House, welcome. Uh, yeah. So, weekend, guys. What a weekend it has been. It has been a phenomenal time. yeah, he was just sitting there doing some things, wasn't he, John? I was watching him up to the last minute there, but I had to go and do my live. Anyway, so are we slaves now? Are we slaves to eBay? Josh, you would have an answer for me there. Yeah, Mr. HMRC. I hope HMRC is not here this today. I have no room for HMRC. I'm absolutely exhausted, guys. I actually have to say to you, it's been probably the most tiresome week of my career with eBay. We've done another 140 today, doing about 1,500 in sales. And yeah, TS Trade, you're absolutely right. So where do I start? The video was taken off, as you can see. And there's a couple of other videos that have done very well for me. We're coming up to the 30,000 subscriber mark, which is it's phenomenal for me. Okay. Did you manage to get your money, John? So if anyone's seen John's had an MC11. Oh, you got your money back. Okay, cool. That means you're minted. That means you got a bit of cash you can lend me, eh? Huh? So, where are we? Where are we in the game of what's been going on? Josh, anything happening over in your side of America or Canada? I was watching John's live last night, and again, Josh, you said to me in one of the comments about what's been going on in regards to it happening from April, the pay to play scenario. But it's been happening with us since November. I just been too bloody thick to work it out, and I don't think anyone in the UK actually knew what was going on as to why the sales on eBay were so bad. We all thought there was just a world recession, and I seen recession, but I didn't realize that eBay had changed the system to try and get us to pay more for what we do. So yes, I'm doing really well in regards to the sales. I apologize, guys, but I am absolutely fecked. I am totally fecked. It has been, it's probably been, as I say, it's been one of the hardest things of my time. I'm exhausted, and it would be lovely to have someone here to talk and help me and pull me out of a doze, because I am actually in a doze here. There's Kevin. Welcome to the channel. Kevin's Flaming Anvil. Hi, Al. Wanted to ask about a question. It's good. It's good now, but what happens when eBay decides they need more of your cheese? Well, if that happens and we're continually having to raise up the ad fees, it's no longer viable. I'm at my bottom line. 9 to 12% is the best I can do, because I'm actually going out of my way, guys, to sell at 9 to 12% off-site or on-site. I am spending 10 quid a day on fees in regards to offsite fees with Google. So that's about 6 pence, 7 pence a click, and odds are I may not get it. Then I have my anchor fees, which is £450 plus VAT per month per anchor. And then I've got the final value fees, of course. And then I got the postage, which eBay recommend you do, because if you don't do it, you're not going to get as many sales. So the total cost of that is 33%. I refer to eBay's persistence in wanting to give free postage to our customers as a percentile of our business. We have tried doing business with eBay, or with eBay doing the postal effort, but it's never worked. It's never been able to command the sales that it did prior November. We've tried everything. And I actually thought it was postage. I thought it was HMRC. But it was just simply eBay wanted fecking more money. And people are saying to me today in the comments, it's a bit demoralizing, because I'm doing it to keep the business, and the amount of money that I've spent on the company in regards to the stock investment and my staff investment, my staff time. I've realized that that is something you don't particularly want to lose. You don't want to just say, right, I'm a slave to eBay and then we die. But I've got a business to run. I've got staff there and they need to get paid, and good pay they need to get, because the government have done very well to make sure the minimum wage has gone way up to, I think it's coming close to 13 quid an hour. And my staff are on 14 or 13.50 or 13.70 an hour, maybe 13.75, 14 pound nearly an hour. On top of the taxes and the pensions they get, it works out at roughly about 21 quid an hour. That's a lot of money to be doing when they're doing a listing. I only hope that someone is watching, that they can do an AI system and they can start producing a AI lister that does really, really well. And good evening, everybody. Dean, welcome to the channel, and thanks, but no thanks, welcome to the channel too. So I'm hoping that we eventually move to an AI lister. We've got a massive shipment in of beautiful Swarovski crystals, and some beautiful rare Seiko watches that I got. Gas Head, welcome to the channel. Thanks for joining us. We've got these Seiko watches that came in, and I would love to have the ability to just take a picture. It works out what it is, and it puts it up for sale, and that's it. We've got these going on now, guys. If you have a look at my channel tomorrow, you'll see these beautiful Swarovski crystals that we've bought. I got a massive lot of them. I got about 40 grand's worth of jewelry this week, and I'm putting them up for sale. And we're selling them cheaper than Swarovski can sell them for. But there's a lot of stuff coming through. Les, welcome to the channel. Love, thank you very much for joining us. So the main issues that I see with all of this is eBay could, in fact, put more prices of their fees up. But I don't believe it will be eBay driven. It will be seller driven. What I mean by that is that if every one of us go on and we start competing at an equal level, say, for example, 9 to 12%, like I'm on, well, it's going to end up, they're going to come back and say, well, listen, everyone's on 9 to 12%. Why don't we push it to 15 to see what you can get? And that is where we are then stuck in a ability or an inability to compete. And the ones that make the bigger margins can afford to pay 15%. Now, the way I see it is 15% on top of fees already, such as final fees, ad fees, off-site fees, anchor fees, taxation fees. And by the way, no one remembers, there's another little fee that nobody remembers, and that is the government participation fee that adds up on every single one of our fees. Both eBay and Amazon charge it quietly and discreetly at the end of your system. That's known as the government fee. Why? because the government said they were going to impose another tax on the online platforms, and eBay and Amazon said, "Feck it, let's just give it to the sellers," and that's what happened. So the fees are, without a doubt, it's an average of 33%. Now, we made on that weekend, we made about 7,600. The take home pay was $4,000. So I got a remittance of 4,000 quid for the weekend's work. Now, in order to get that stock sold, we sold quite a lot. It cost me in stock cost was about $2,000. So my net profit, earnings before interest and tax assertion, EBITDA, Liam, welcome, sir, and Warren Reseller, and Joel. Joe, have currently placed a permanent ban on me and not given the option to communicate or try to account and restate it. Okay. Sorry to hear that. So my advice with that, Joel, is just simply open a new account, mate. You will get your money back. Now, see, Joel has got the same problem as John has. John got an MC11. John Shepherd sells on another YouTube channel. He got an MC11, and they were asking for information. Yeah, this is a load of bollocks the way they do this, Joel, and I'm really gutted for you, sir. But this is the way to do it. If you want to get me the explanation of what's going on, how much money have they kept, and what are the reasons why they've actually done it? If they're not going to reinstate your account, you may as well forget about it and just open a new account. They're not going to find you as long as you don't do that. The reason why they banned you is because you had a second account. That doesn't make sense. I had 6 accounts and never banned me. Robbie, you went and promoted. What rate did you do? So there's a lot of people coming with information. So all this stuff is really, really important. Give me more information about what's going on. We can comment through. Got the first part of your promoted now. Have to get organic traffic. Shocking. Organic's dead, guys. Run and Reseller, welcome to the channel. But organic is dead. If you get it, happy days. But do not depend on it. If you want a business on eBay, organic's gone. I've noticed that for the last 3 months, we were struggling. I had to make there's 5 people made redundant because we were waiting on organic sales. Was there another problem, Joel, with your first account, and did they then ban the second account? Whatever you do, don't put it. Yeah, you're wasting your time, Joel, with a solicitor, mate. I can give you the advice of moving forward. There is a process, and you're allowed to do it. You are allowed to have 2 accounts. I don't know what's going on. You can also call me if you're local to the area. I can give you a call and give you advice on the MC11. But whatever you do, don't feckin' stress. It's all sortable. MC11s are just annoying. And if you've got what John had, the MC11 could be a problem for you, of course. But I've been through a load of MC11s, a load of them. And I'm sure I'm going to get one again, but I look forward to it massively. Down window cleaning, welcome, sir. Things are turning around. Yes, things are really good for me. I'm really glad, but it's been exhausting. Reseller rowboat. Well, welcome from Northern Ireland to Houston, Texas. Robbie, we're in Northern Ireland. Wife communicates USA and the market's dead. So this is no good as it goes to arbitration. Yeah. So, Joel, do not use solicitors. It's just going to be more money for you, mate. You're going to cost a fortune. So where was I on the eBay phase? And let me talk to every single one in here afterwards, once I've done my sort of opening communication, and we'll talk it through. I'll give you something to burn on, and then you have your comments. So I believe this is a form of scamming. This is gone crazy when it comes to eBay asking for money. I believe that this is not fair. This is not right. It's not just. And I'm absolutely sure that it's price gouging. The same price gouging that they did to sellers back in the COVID system where they banned people from even selling masks. I myself was selling masks for reasonable prices and they were selling off the shelves and I was stopped from selling it because I was deemed as a price gouger. However, the price gouging is because we have nowhere else to go. We have no options. We've got Amazon, we've got eBay. That's really it. Vinted maybe possibly 10% of what it does. But eBay is at a position where they can afford to say, you know what, if you're not interested, just leave. If you're, that's the way it goes. Joel, I'm going to answer all your stuff. So keep putting your bits in. I'll read everything you're saying and I'll get you the answer for you, mate. I'll get you the answer. And it may not be the right answer, but it is the correct answer. So keep talking. And everyone that's in here, guys, tell me how your day is going, how you're coming along with the fees. Are the fees working for you? Did you decide not to do the fees? Did you decide that, no, Al, I'm not going to bounce, I'm not going to bite? The fact of the matter is, I believe it doesn't matter. I believe that what is happening with eBay as a whole is they're going for the money and they want to please their shareholders. And sadly, this is the problem. Ad fees is the future. We have no choice. We can try and beat and try and grow other scenarios, but the time wasting by going into, say, for example, Vinted, Etsy, whatnot. I tried whatnot. Oh my God, what a curse. Oh my God. I am shocked. Vinted or not Vinted, whatnot. What do they want for nothing? It should actually be called what nothing. Because £3 for a brand new Zara shirt. £3. Zara can't make it for that, And even though the fees are low, that's phenomenal for whatnot. I don't know why people are so unrealistic. And I have to say, that's the thing that's killing the market. That's one of the things that's killing the market. People's expectations is everything has to be still cheaper, 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 cheaper. And the realization is it's not. Inflation's going up. Staff is going up. Cost of stock is going up. Welcome, Jason. Welcome to the channel. No, you're more than welcome. We're just talking about everything that's going on in a minute. Jordan, yeah, okay. And welcome to the channel, Jordan, but I'll talk to you. Fidget Spinner, welcome to the channel. I didn't see you there, buddy. So yeah, with the 9% fees that I currently, Andre, great. I'm going to ask that. What refund are you talking about? We get loads of things that we've got to challenge. So answer that question. Tell me what it is, and I'll talk it to you, buddy. Yeah, I will help everyone with their questions, but I will just ask you guys to hold on. Don't ask the question and then leave. Please ask the questions. Anything you want. Oh yes, Andre. I'll talk about that one. That's actually a cool. Yeah, we didn't get our money. In fact, Andre asked a question about the swap out with someone putting the battery in. What they done was they took the battery apart and put the faulty cells in and sent back the brand new battery. We challenged eBay, and sadly, no, we didn't get our money back. We couldn't prove it. We couldn't. We did try, but eBay sadly saw in the favor of the buyer, more or less accusing us that, how can we prove it? So anyway, there's lots of scams have happened since then, Andre. Oh my goodness. We're so busy chasing our tail. Dean, welcome, sir. And I'm glad you're asking really good questions, saying really good things, because it's really important for the chat and the program and the channel. But please, when you're asking the question, hold on, and I will spend the time and the effort to get you in on the questions. But thank you. So if we all do 10%, what's to say eBay won't come to me and say, hey, it's 15% now? And this is the problem. There's coming to a point where if I'm advertising to everybody, please be pragmatic. Please go ahead. I am at my bottom line already. So if anyone competes me to 13%, then they're beating me on sales and I cannot rise any higher. I've looked at the money and I realized that the cost, so for 7 grand of sales, my EBITDA, now I don't know if you guys know what EBITDA is, but it's earning before interest and tax assertion, or EBITDA. There's another one in there, EBITDA. So I'm sorry, IBTIDA, EBITDA. And I made about 2 grand. That means basically I've got to get taxed on that now, and I got to pay my VAT on that as well. So after that's paid for and the staff is paid for, I'm probably going to come out with very little. So if eBay then continually rise the fees again this year, I'm out. I'm done. And I've got a lot of money invested. I went and bought a load of high profile stock. I bought really expensive jewelry. I bought Seiko watches. I bought some Monica Veranda gold. I bought some wedding rings. I bought some really gorgeous watches. So the price tickets that I'm going for are higher because my watches are 1,500 quid each. I bought 17 watches there. Look at the camera, not the screen. Is that better? I can't see the bloody camera, Mark. Come on. Are you being fussy? Is it because I look like I've got the camera's right beside the screen? How can you? Okay, Mark, Christ almighty, don't be so bloody fussy. Oh, am I not looking straight at the camera? Cool. Anyway, Mark, welcome to the channel, mate. And Ian, welcome to the channel. And Andrew, welcome, sir. So I'm going to answer all the questions. We're going to talk about, are we slaves for eBay? Is this happening? Is this going to change? That is Tato Plays. Wow. Yo, sup, bigger? What do you think? What do you think? Yeah? Put your specs on. Yeah, I'm going to, thank you. Thanks, but I'm going to do that. How's that? Is that better? Look at the camera. If I look at the camera, I look bloody like I'm bloody, I don't know, buystuff.ie, welcome. Look, let me just look at the screen so I can see myself. I'm a bit of a narcissist, guys. Come on. Anyway. Oh, Mark, you're a funny guy. I love little comments like that because it stops me at my bit and I go, Anyway, so where were we? So, are we slaves? Have you guys joined me and my have you guys joined me on my my venture to do promoted fees off-site and on-site? If you have you seen it? Of course, Robbie says no. And Andrew doing politics, is he? Andrew, that's not like you. Huh? Anyway, so I'm going to scroll up now. Okay, guys. And I'm going to look at what's being saying and we'll go through it, shall we? So let's see if I can stick that to the channel. Maybe I can't. Pin message. Can I pin the message? No, I can't. So what do we got? So TS Trey says pay to play is game on. You're absolutely right. The business has changed. We have to change with it or else we will die or we will lose. If you want my advice, move very quickly. Don't stall. Get into your promoted fees. At least get 2 to 7% get 2% offsite and hope that your organic still runs. Drop the prices. Maybe you can get more organic if you drop the prices. However, the prices of people's needs or the customers' needs are going down. So the pay to play versus organic for cheaper prices is changing. And we're doing bargain-based stuff at an advertised rate, and it's still having that effect. So there you go. John has managed to drop his MC11. So well done, John. Good on you, mate. If you want to have a look at John's video, John Shepherd Sales, there he is. So Kevin, so Kevin's flaming anvil. Kevin said that he's wanted to ask the very question. Now, it's good now what's happened. eBay decides to need more of your cheese. Yep, absolutely. And they are pushing small sellers out. And that's the case. That is the case because your margins are not going to be as good as mine. I'm buying a lot more stock. I'm getting better margins. I'm getting better leverage on stock. And if your guys are going to, say, for example, a carpet sale and you're turning, then as far as I'm concerned, that's not going to be the way. That's not going to happen. They're greedy rastards. Absolutely, sir. Fidget spinner. I had a £15 promotions offer through. I've enabled it for a £300 item. It recommends a 9%, so I paid £27. That's right. £12 minus my advert fees. And if it sells, yes. Are you happy with that, fidget spinner? It's hard, isn't it? Because they get more, as you know. So eBay never invest in any more. Yeah. So Dean, you're absolutely right. What's going on is eBay now want us to pay Google. And I would say they want us to pay the government. The fees are there for the government. They want us to pay Google. That's offsite fees. And they want to pay us simply for them to put a box up saying, here, buy from them instead of buy from these little shits down below. Amazon style. And also, ultimately, they're working the system to get more money. That's what they're doing. So Petco says, no, Big Al. No one had a clue what was happening. So when I asked the question about America, I was told by Josh that it was happening in April. It would have been nice for eBay to give seller the heads up. They didn't give us a heads up here in the UK. And for 6 months, nearly 6 months, I've been working terribly hard to find out what the hell's going on. Sales were up, then it was down. It was organic. It was sitting at 2% ad fees. That's what they told us last year. Do 2%, Alan, your sales will go up. It lasted, but not for long. There's a ka-ching going on. Did you hear the ka-ching? So it didn't last. It did not last. We're now doing 9 to 12%. Will it last? Don't know. We'll see. We'll see. I see eBay stock prices up 15%. Yeah. And the thing is, they've gone from 10.1 billion platform users down to 7.7 billion platform users. But their sales and their income has stayed the same. And that's us. We're paying again. Odds are next year they're going to have another profit warning. But I think this is me. I'm capping. I'm done. 9 to 12%. If you don't see it, you'll see this big video going up saying, I'm out. When you see that thumbnail, you know that Amazon or eBay have put their prices up one more time and they've made themselves more expensive than Amazon. And that's not going to happen. Les, of course, you said good evening. So Fidget Spinner says, Al, do all your items listings show as sponsored now within eBay? I don't know, but I have sponsored them all. So if you're looking for one of my items, if it's been sponsored, I don't know if it's organic. I cannot answer that. I've never monitored it. All I know is that 75 to 80% of all my sales now are sponsored, even more. I'd say 90 to 95%. So how do we know? It's not good, but that's the way it is. So Petco, I think the AI lister works big. I heard a couple of rumors. Some of the resellers we watch are up. So yes, Petco, you're absolutely right. I want these resellers to get their ass into gear so we can do it. So here we go. Joel has had an MC11, people. Anyone knows what an MC11 is? I've had dozens of them. And the stress, they seized $7,000 of me about 3 years ago. And it near killed put my smoke out nearly, where I had to pay staff. And it was crazy. But Joe, so what I see they've done from what I can see here, they've stopped your second account. Joe, you've said they've currently placed a permanent ban on me. That's okay, because they've done it to me too. And I went, feck yeah, I'll just go and open another one. And what are they going to do? They're saying, I bet you what they say is this, Joe. We're cutting you off. We do not want your business on eBay, and we're cutting you off because we feel that you're a risk to our eBay community. Now, there are new risks coming in for that. And I want you all to understand this right now. Please don't leave this point. If you are getting an MC11, then there's a possibility that the MC11 is affecting you and they come back with a ban. That's possibly nothing to do with you. It may be just because you're selling products that a big sponsor like Nike, like Louis Vuitton, like someone has went to eBay and said, these feckers are to come off or else we're leaving the channel. So eBay go, Joe, well, he's a bit of a shithead. We're not really worried about his £200 fees. We're more worried about Nike. So what we're going to do is we're going to cut him off and ban him and use an MC11 as an excuse. That is happening. That is happening. Shoes, perfumes, and bigger brand stuff is being knocked off and people being MC11 for the safety of the eBay community. So whatever you do, don't take it picking personally. Just do me a favor. Go get yourself signed up for another eBay account. Don't worry about it. Set up a Gmail, another Gmail. That's what you have to do. It's the way it is. Get yourself up. Remember, if you register your mobile telephone, they'll find you. If you register your eBay account or your bank account, they'll find you. Get it all set up on the thing. That's number one. Let's have a look what else he's got. So I'll go back to you in a minute, Joel. One reseller got the first product promoted now. Organic, shockingly how quickly changed when you take your eyeball off the game. You're absolutely right, Rhonda and reseller. That's absolutely correct. You're spot on. Now, as I said, my organics is not so hot. Liam, welcome. So Petco's right. If you get a permanent ban, you will not be reinstated. Just forget about it. You're wasting your fecking time. But your money, which is 1,000 quid, like you said, 1,088, I hear. Yes, it is. So 1,088 pounds of your money will be released to you at the very latest of 3 months, 12 weeks. That's bad news. And I'm sorry to tell you that bad news, but that is a fact. And if eBay are being complete dicks, which sometimes they do, you'll not get your money back immediately for another 12 weeks from the time of the MC11 ban. So just remember that. My advice is you keep sending the messages coming up to the 11th week, because they will ignore you and they will not release it for they done that with my $7,000 and they permanently banned me because they believed that I was a risk to society. And all I was doing was I was sending a lot more stuff second class post than tracked. That is no longer what I'm doing. I'm sending majority of my stuff tracked, and I haven't had an MC11 since. So maybe there it is. If you want to avoid yourself getting banned, don't send it second class, cheapest possible post. Send it tracked. eBay love it. They won't get you an MC11 because anyone can enact an MC11 on eBay side. All they do is they send it to the bots. Bots work it out. You're done. You're out. So going to end up having to get my solicitor involved. No solicitors. If you get a solicitor involved with an MC11 with eBay, you're wasting your fucking time. They're not going to interest in you. So Kevin says, I've never seen a drop in organic sales. It's basically stopped. Yes, it is. And that's because, Kevin, I am taking the business. I'm taking the business away from everyone else because I'm paying 9 to 12%. But what's going to happen is you guys are going to be put in a position where you're going to have to compete with me. And if you don't compete with me or go past me, you're not going to do better. And this is where eBay win, we lose. And we are then slaves to the economy of eBay because no one else is doing it. There is no other platform. Again, I would love to have millions of pounds to do it, but I don't have the time, the money, or the inclination to compete with eBay because there's been people who have done it and they failed miserably. So Ferry washing up liquid or Ferry up liquid. Are you allowed 2 accounts? Yes, you are. Not with the same items. You must have 2 accounts, different items. You're not allowed to cross-list them. That's bad because you can get in big trouble for that. And reseller from Texas, thank you very much. So, Joe, my first account was banned because I currently went on holiday. Yes. And he was saying I was going on holiday last year, went away for 2 weeks, and the 2 weeks ended up not sending on time. That is it. That's it. You're done. The bots told you were no good, and that's it on your thing, Joe. Just accept it. Be pragmatic. Just stop wasting your time. Go and get yourself signed up with a new account. Learn from it, adapt, and move forward. It's hard news that I have to tell you that. There is no way past it. There's no quick fix. eBay will just say, feck you, and they'll ban you again. Whatever you do, do not make your new account contagious to the old one, because they'll just turn it off again. Especially after about 6 months, it kind of disappears. Just delete the account. Remember, delete the account that was been banned. Delete it. Ask to have it deleted within, I think it's within 3 months they delete it. If it's on ban, they'll keep it for 6 months before you get the chance to delete it. That's what I know. So never had the money to start with, as it was my eBay account. So sorry to hear that, mate. That's $1,000 that's going to sit there for 12 weeks minimum. Fidget Spinner asked me, Big Al, do your items listings show a sponsor? Yes, that's right, they do. Sorry, mate. I answered that question. Yes, and Gary's asked to smash the like button, please, guys. There's now nearly, I think there's nearly 100 guys here listening to what I'm saying. Please smash the like. That's how I get my channel continue to grow. By smashing the like, you guys are supporting my channel. And I really do try very hard for my eBayers, for my construction people, and I try it. So please, the like button, please smash it for me. I'll take a few hearts as well if you fancy it. There's the likes going up. Thanks a lot, guys. There it is. Good, guys. Thank you so much. I appreciate it. At least this is humbling. So, Jordan, fades to black. I have 3 years of continuous slip in sales. It was really getting me down. Recent success has been giving me the boost to list and grow again. Yeah. Jordan. Pow, pow, pow. Jordan, that's class, mate. You know, Jordan, if you're close by, you know, if you're a Northern Irish man, come and see me. I'll get you some stock and I'll give you another wee boost. And, you know, yeah, come and see me if you're close to me. I'll give you some boosts. I'll give you not only stock, I'll give you stock and some mentoring. If you want it, it's yours, mate. Well done. Congratulations, buddy. Congratulations. Petco, my days is going on. I also rearranging my packaging area so it's more efficient for me. I've been sorting out an overhead camera for the AI to snap, and look at you, an AI. I mean, AI could be the future for us all, guys. AI could be the future. So I hope that AI is coming soon, because eBay Live, eBay, AI, it's going to be a new future. Fees, 33%. It is what it is. We will be able to do a lot more. We will be able to sell a lot more. And therefore, we don't have to spend so much bloody time doing listing. That means that they've earned their 33%. As far as I'm concerned, they've earned it. Because with AI, if it comes in and we get an AI app coming through, that means that we will have no need for as many staff. We can basically put 100 items on by taking a picture of it, just a picture, and suddenly all our businesses will scale. As long as you keep paying the piper. The piper's eBay. They want their money and they're willing to do whatever they can. Let's hope the eBay Live will be good. Let's hope that the eBay AI will be great, or there's an app that allows it to do it. So let's see the future. Could be coming very soon, guys. This could be a massive game changer in the eBay reselling business. And I'm going to be there. I've got millions of items sitting there. Well, not millions, maybe hundreds of thousands of items and stock items here. I'd love to do a video on that. I might do that. I might do a video on that. But AI is going to be our future, guys. Just keep pushing. Stick with it. We're probably at the forefront of the new oil rush for online selling platforms. And you guys are here. And you guys are being trained and being taught about how to do eBay correctly. Some of you are starting eBay. Some of you are pros. But it's going to be good for us all, guys. It's going to be great for us all. So, where are we? So Andre talked about that battery scam. There's been a lot more scams that's happened since. There's one that came back only today. Some guy bought an actual, it's a computer PSU. And they scraped it along the ground to think that it was actually damaged by, and then because their first complaint wasn't about the damage, but they sent it back as arrived damaged. But their complaint was, where's the other cable to the PSU? So they damaged it and sent it back. That's a scam that's happening. Not happy about that one, but we couldn't do anything about it. Fair play for Pac. I have to be honest. I think I would have got it past me. Well, anyway, Jordan, I appreciate it. But if you need help, you need mentoring, I'm here. I keep on asking people, do they want to be mentored? And people say, yeah, I want to do that. Yeah, the Swaparoo thing. Dean has mentioned AI was purchasing an item at £35 and selling it worldwide at 89 up to 4 months ago. Selling constantly, not sold this particular part, has not shifted at all. Okay. Oh, sorry. No, Al. Sorry, not AI. I'm bloody AI in the mind now, aren't I? Al, I was purchasing an item at 35 quid and selling worldwide at 89 quid at 4 months. Do you own the item now? Is it with you, Dean? Good idea, but there's other places, Dean. If you're local, again, there's places where we can get stock. Ian Fairley. So hold on, now you should put an edible thing, smart spray. Yeah, we now put warranty stickers on the lines of the stuff. Pitco is ChatGPT paid version. You can't snap image and just talk to it like it would identify the item and create a listing with title descriptions. Right. Okay. Well, we'll see what's going to go on with that system. I bought a hologram numbered label on selected screws. Yes, we do that as well now, Robbie. We do that as well with every battery, with every high profile money. Anything sub 10 quid, we don't put anything on because it just doesn't work. So Ian Fairley said, yes, organic sales are dead. Listed another 50 items today, about 1,000 items listed still part-time. Ian, are we doing ad fees? If we are, just give it a wee tiz at 2%. 2 to 5%. Just give it a wee tiz. And let's see how it works for you. Petco, then copy your listing. Good job. So this is the AI created ones are selling faster than the ones I did manually. Okay. All right. Yeah. I mean, Petco says this rightly. eBay will be coming for more and more in time. They will. I agree. But I'm done. I'm at my level. I'm doing no more. They're getting no more money than 33% of my income. Remember, I'm aiming to do again, hopefully it'll sustain, another 600 to 800,000 pounds a year income, which means that eBay get 33% of that. It's a big bloody rent, guys. They should be doing a lot more than just ignoring me in the trade events. They should have a trade event for just bloody Big Al at that price. So a lot of people like us are paying a lot of money, and that's crazy. The amount of stock. If you see the stock in my depots, my videos show it. I'm not lying to you. You've looked at my images on all my sales. I don't lie to you. It's honest. It's what I do, and it's what I've been doing for a very long time on eBay. And I know how much of a shit. 22 years on eBay, 34 years of business, man. And I can tell you now, I've seen it all before. So, yeah, Andrew McGarn. Andrew works for me, guys. He does work for me. Les, or so does Liam. Liam works for me as well. So appreciate your time with me, guys. Adrian asked me to come to Jesus. Tip 10%. Okay, cool. Mark likes my wonky eyes. If I do that, I got wonky eyes, haven't I? Yeah. So that's that. We're down to a certain degree. We're getting down on you guys. Good on you. Really, really quick. Potato, cheese, and onion sandwiches. Has anyone? Oh shit. Oh Jesus. I'm gonna tidy up the studio, guys. I've got all the fakes out in the last live and I never put them back. Has anyone in the world tasted these guys? Does anyone know what these taste like? They are feckin' heaven. They are honestly, guys, I've been around the world. I have been around the world, people. If you guys want crisps, put them in a piece of bread and butter, salted butter, and put them and munch it down. They are the best. They are the best. Josh, if you've seen it, I've told you about these good old Northern Irish potato crisps. Love them with a passion, guys. I put them up there as a proud Northern Ireland man. They deserve my podcast channel. They deserve it. So, where are we? let's go back up a bit. Where are we? We've got Josh. Oh, there's lots of people talking, so I need to get back to where I was. Everyone here, guys, if I haven't said hello to you, I will in a minute, guys. I will say hello because I have to say hello to all my okay, where are we? Where did I lose you? Crikey, it's gone down a bit. There's a lot of people talking. Well done, you guys. Jesus. Oh, I love it. Sophie, you're more than welcome. You can have my autograph anytime, love. Anytime you want, you can have my autograph. Patrick, good evening. Lexi, welcome. Benny, welcome. At Dean Business Cards, Are You a Miracle? 20 years using platforms, advertising vehicle off, siphoned off the buyers on platforms to come to my website buyers. I don't know what that means, Benny, but welcome to the channel. Let me just see. Crikey, you guys are talking. Bloody hell. So business cards, Andre, done my thing, right? Okay. Look, not everyone will promote and do off-site. He's absolutely right, Pitco. You're absolutely right. And Robbie says Food Stunners will be checking the sale by date on these potatoes. I'm not convinced because I'll have them at. I'm going to eat them on live. I will eat a load of crisps on live. They're only up, and they'll stay up only for a short time. I can assure you when I'm peckish. So advertise your own website, your own socials. Yes, Andre, you're absolutely right. So Andre's mentioned that advertising your own website, your socials every day, put a package. We are doing that now. We have changed it. We're going to get a new website, Big Al's store. That's what we're going to do. We're going to keep on advertising. I'm keep on advertising that I'm packing. So every Wednesday I will do a live pack for the people that are watching on YouTube. I've made sales already. It does really well. So yeah. Mark, you've been offline for a few weeks. I didn't notice. Sorry, mate. I thought you were here last week. Sorry, Gary. Just in rage. Oh, right. Okay. Here we go. Okay, Andrew, you can talk to me about that. There's a new channel we're doing called Big Al Takes on the UK. You can say what you want in there. This place is about business. James H. Hey Al, do you think up in the promoted is still applicable for less common items? No, I'm at the top right now, guys, of my 9 to 12%. Don't go any higher than that. You're wasting your fucking time as you're just paying people for more money. Gary, I don't find my. Oh, right. Okay. So you're all talking. So thanks, but no, I'm in the hook for the whole shebang. All right. Whole shebang. What? Thanks, but no thanks. So Les, I've always used promoted listings on every platform. You need to be seen. Yeah. Well, I've only started doing it. I was 2%. I made a fool of myself. It didn't work. And I paid the piper. And I got to pay the piper again. So I lost a lot of business as a consequence of only doing 2%. Advertising fees, but now I'm there. Our business is back to where it was, doing an average of 1,500 to 2,000 a day. I'm happy. Staff are less. That's the way it is. We have to move on, and I'm getting there. At the end of the day, if I make $1.5 grand to $2 grand a day over a 365 day year, that is to me 700 to 800 grand. I'm happy with that. So what else have we got? Benny, yeah. So yes, doing the same thing on all platforms. I sell since 2000. Wow, you're me, mate. When I opened my own website, the direct to the buyer website customer worked wonders. You see, a lot of things have changed in eBay over the time. Again, more money. Steve, those trainers have helped me out. Big time, so they have. Did I tell you trainers, mate? Oh, I did, didn't I, Steve? You got a bargain, I understand. I give you like bloody 50 quid off. Well, I hope they're good for you, mate, and well done. Well done. Yeah, I don't think Loughborough University is why it's called. Well, Steve, are you from Loughborough? Or are you Loughborough University? I'll get that right. Okay. So I'm trying to get everyone. Welcome, Patrick. Ian, welcome. And Sophie Molyneux. What a name. Are you Irish? That's an Irish name, I feel. Maybe it's not. It's French, isn't it, guys? Dope. Okay, Dean, I've never invested a penny in Google AdWords. I use eBay as my rocket to the first page for all my products. I'm doing it for years. Big boys, I'm a thorn in their side. Is that going to change, Dean, given the fact that advertising is the way forward now? Are we going through this time of denial? Is eBay going to force us to continue doing it? Benny says, yes, since 2019, 3 pillars of revenue, according to the quality earnings call, is managed payments, promoted listings, eBay international shipping. Okay, cool. That information is very important. Well done, Benny. Thank you. And you can have my autograph again, Sophie. Craig, oi, oi, old man. Craig, welcome to the channel. So these are super members belonging to me. Both Jason and Craig are super members. Thank you very much for your patronage, guys. I really appreciate your time and your small investment. If there's anything you need to ask, remember, guys, I'm going to pass you my mobile number. You can WhatsApp me and we can chat anytime you want. As a super member, that is your privilege. So I'll send them details to you. I'll try and see if we can do it tomorrow morning. But Jason, you got my number. Craig, you got my number, and I'll WhatsApp it over to you. So Benny has said, same here, use eBay, Poshmark, Mercury, reverb to include. Benny, are you from America, buddy? Because Mercury, is Mercury in Northern Ireland? Is Mercury in the UK? Yeah. And Sophie is back. Ian, how much would it cost to go alone with an online shop? The man to ask that question is in here. And the man to ask that question is Andrew. Andrew can do websites and he can do a thing for you, Ian. Mark, what is a MC11? Right. So an MC11 is when a person who's trading on eBay gets asked questions by eBay that they find unacceptable, the performance or the way they're working. And they then cut them off with immediate effect by bot. And then you have to then follow the system to get out of the MC11. And it takes time. It takes about between 1 week and 5 weeks, and sometimes up to 12 weeks to get out of the MC11. So there it is. It's like a ban. Yeah, well, thanks, but no thanks. If you have a look, I've got 2 videos on my channel. Just type in MC011. It's actually MC011, not MC11. And you'll find it in there, and it tells you in full what's going on. And then it'll link to my old historical MC11 YouTube video. I've got an old YouTube channel called AlanC. It was the first one of my YouTube channels. It never done well. So I then just went and started one called Big Al. Seemed to do a lot better just by changing the bloody name. I never thought I should have just changed the name with the old one. Here's an idea. Too late. Anyway, it is what it is. So I had a global, Dean, well done you. You had a global company go out of its way to smash me on eBay. Sorry, mate. They hit the competition. Yeah, that is happening at the minute. A lot of businesses are going out of the way. So, Joe, yes, the 12 weeks from your account is permanently banned. You're done. That account will never be recovered. I promise you that, because it's happened to me several times, but I just went ahead and just said, feck him. So, Robbie, it's MC011, but it's the most complex of, and he is right, but they refer to it as an MC011. Don't know why. Maybe there's an MC100. No idea. Al, the same tactics Google's has been done. Absolutely. And Fidget Spinner, I remember eBay, and I do too, in the early 2000s when you used to get a list of items that match your search term. Yeah, it was so simple. It was such a simple time. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, no, I'm just reminiscing on that. So that's right. They do. They make advertisers big. We've done that. I've done that as well with Google Ads. Keep contacting them every few days, trying to figure out what they're playing at. They're not going to help you, mate. Need to change my tactics. Like you say, higher ticket items allow me more profit margins. You're right. Adrian Mack, how is Vinted going on? He asked me. It's shite. Absolute dung. And we realized this when I went and opened another channel, done some more listings, and it went boom. So Vinted give you what they call an initial period of harmony, where you go, oh my God, it's doing so well. And then they dump you in the big pile of shite where everyone else is cramming for the one sale that happens. So they're manipulating the analytics for people who are newcomers, not the existing comers. And so many people want something for nothing on Vinted, like Whatnot. And ultimately, it's not that good for us. Vinted is a bag of shite. And I'll do a video on that, actually. So thank you, Adrian, for the idea. Do they not log IP addresses? Yes, they do. So remove the cache. Don't worry about the IP address. It is what it is. I'll log off, and that IP address goes back to a massive pool, Mark. They can't ban you based on just a singular IP. I owned an internet service provider. It goes back to a pool. It's a dynamic pool, and that's allocated to the point where you connect to the internet. So disconnect your internet, clear your cache, start a new channel, get a new Google Mail account. Don't put your existing debit card on your old account details for payouts, and work it from there, and you'll be safe. As long as you get away from the trouble that you know that you've caused, because it'll just happen over and over again. Trust me. So if Joel opens another account, he can work around the same name of bank account. He can't. Not for about 6 to 8 months from what I can see when I remember doing it. It happened to me, and I used the account, and it basically got banned again. And I just said, right, I'm leaving it be. I went back after 8 months, used the same bank account, and it was gone. It does get taken off, Les, but it takes about 6 to 8 months. Best thing to do is open a Revolut account and start again. If you want to do business, seriously, but don't make the mistakes you had that got you banned in the first place. Well, Adrian, you are more than welcome. You've asked me for a cuppa, right? We're going for a cuppa. You're more than welcome. And I'm happy to meet up with you guys. No problem at all. Anyone wants to be mentored, more than absolutely. Welcome, RS. Trust me, in the world, nothing is free. You're absolutely bloody right there, mate. Al, would be great to be on Dragon's Den. I don't have the money. I'm skint. I don't even have the what was it? What is it? You got 100 grand cash on the. Is it real money? I don't know. It's probably bloody fake. But yeah, no, I would be on like a poor Dragon's Den at the minute because of so much of my money invested on buying houses. I'm not keeping my money in my bank, and I'm happy to try and buy like smaller businesses, but at the minute, what I want to do is just assign it to property. Every penny I've got, if I get 100 grand, guys, it's going into a property. That's as simple as that. I'm not keeping it in a bloody bank, or I'm not keeping it on the side for Dragon's Den. Although I'd love to buy some businesses. Some of them businesses. There was one of these businesses done the plumbing thing. It was like skirting plumbing, and it was bloody brilliant. And everyone went, "Oh, shite idea." These guys are kicking ass now. They've got no dragons on board, but they're in every hardware shop, and you can buy this stuff. It's a radiator that's made to look like skirting, and all you do is you plug it together and you go around the room. There's no radiators in the house, and all it is a skirting, and it doesn't have to be plumbed underneath the ground. It's always surface plumbing. Makes sense, but nobody bloody bought it in Dragon's Den. Some of them are bloody assholes, I swear to God. Anyway, so I have access to millions of items, helping scale. I'd love to meet up sometime. Dean, you are more than welcome to challenge a conversation with me. There is a hater phone. I haven't logged into it now for about a week and a half. I will try. I'll try and make the journey into my my hater phone, and I will listen to all your texts, or else I will transfer it to a digital SIM onto my main phone. So I got you. I got you. Jordan, you wish you were close. You live in Midlands, England. So you live in Midlands. Jordan, have I got a place for you to go and buy the same place? So that's not a problem. You can do better than me now, because there's a place in Middle England where you live, not far from a place called Chester, and they have the same stock that I have. If you want it, it's there, and I can point it to you. So Chris says, hello, Smart Dress Man. Just wearing a shirt. I'm not wearing anything else. I did have my tie here, but I took it off because it's too feckin' warm. Occupational Forces, should you copy all the serial numbers and barcodes of electronics? The PSP was probably swapped out. Right. We do try to do that, but if you take off the case, put the case back on, the serial code's the same. That's what they've done with the battery. the best thing to do is put a hologram across the production line with the units screwed together. Josh, not an eBay seller, but a workshop making fitted bedroom for a customer. I work for a company 40-hour week. Josh, are you the Josh that I know, the Josh? Maybe you're the different Josh that I know. So you're working in fitted bedrooms, working a company 40-hour week, but lady, I've done a few kitchens and bedrooms through the word of mouth. Josh, do you work in Northern Ireland? Are you Northern Irish based? Disgruntled occupants, welcome. He says morning, but no thanks. So morning means that it's early morning for him. He must be from the States, remember? I love this. Good morning. It's great. Check out Hype News AI. Product listings, miles ahead of the competition. Les, you little gem. I'm going to check that out. Hypo News AI. Okay. Just going to copy and paste this. I'm going to look it in. What is Hyper News AI, eh? Got it. Done it. In. Thank you. I'll check that out. It's loading as we speak. So, Squeeze Bay. Yep, absolutely. Jesus is eBay. I'm a little skeptical of the new eBay. So am I. It is what it is. It is what it is. It is what it is. Now, let's just say I'm going to miss someone, I believe, because there's a lot of people talking. So if I miss you, I'm sorry. Kevin, welcome to the channel. Wilma, welcome to the channel. Petco says, Big Al, he knows how to prove what he says, follows advice. Thank you. Thanks, Petco. You're absolutely right. I am too long in this game. I've been doing it for such a long time, guys. If I get it wrong, I'll be the first to say, but I'm not getting it wrong on this one. I'm not getting this wrong. Les is talking about the prawn cocktail. I'll send it down to you, Les. Give me your address. I'll deliver it down. You still haven't allowed me to come down and say hello to you. Kevin says, Big Al, what can you do without a warehouse? You've got houses, haven't you? You've got a garage. You've got houses. You can do a lot. There's a lot of people do it. My advice is do it. Just do it. Don't worry about anything. Logistics. Buy stock, sell stock. That's your first game. Worry about logistics where you store it afterwards because the urgency will come into play like I do. I don't worry about that. I just buy stock and then I go, oh my God, I've got no space. My studio here is packed wall to wall, ceiling to floor. Behind this entire place, there's about 30,000 clothing items that I haven't listed yet. Worry about that afterwards, mate. After. James H. Al meant to say, do you think it's worth increasing our produce fees? I wouldn't go above. So they're currently at 4%. You level it. If you feel that you want more, you could turn up the throttle. It's a bit like a throttle on a motorbike. 2%, 4%, 5%, 10%, 12%, and you will go faster. That's what eBay have done for us. Not the best, but it is what it is. Currently building my website now. Well done. Watching the stream, got custom packing, tap on it. You're going to do flyers. It's been a long time since I've done flyers. They never worked. Not for a long time. Maybe you can do it differently. Does Al read these comments? Yes, I do. Yes, I do, Kevin. Welcome, Porkies. Welcome to the channel. I appreciate it. And by the way, guys, if you guys set a comment down and I see it in my YouTube channel, I reply to them all. I reply to every single feckin' one of my comments. It is sometimes really hard when the channel gets really busy, get lots more insults, and I get a bit fed up with the insulters. But I try my best to answer every single one of you and make you feel that you are being listened to and I'm hearing you. And I understand sometimes your opinion may be different from mine, but you're welcome to free speech on my channel. I will not ever scare away unless you're being a complete arsehole. Then I'll get rid of you. So let's see. Kevin says you've been trading for 4 years, cannot make eBay work. Kevin, follow my strategy. I'm gonna set out another video of a strategy to start every single one off for constant sales and how to make it rise and fall. So I'm gonna do that, and I'll do it not next week, but I'll do it the week after because I've got a lot to do with regards to a lot of rentals that I'm dealing with at the minute. So Orbis, welcome to the channel. Again, I've said Porkies, welcome. I'm going to say it again. Welcome, Porkies, because I like that word. Porkies discount. I love it. Big Al, are you going to have the eBay Open 2025? Pitco, I probably will. If there's a massive open, I'll go to it. And I'll meet all the resellers around the UK. And hopefully, because I know a lot of the YouTube resellers, but I'd love to meet loads of resellers from all the UK who are both fans, they're followers, and they're mentored by me. So yeah, that'll be nice if there is one. Big Al, do I have any houses in South Belfast? No. Most of my properties are in Lurgan, Lisburn, Newry, Armagh, well, Portadown, Armagh, Craigavon. Where else have I mentioned? Yeah, that's about it. Yeah. And Rathfriland. Yeah, forgot about Rathfriland. I do 100% agree with you, Al, that we're in a global recession here in the USA. Look, there it is. You're getting it first, Benny. You will get it first. Did you hear the ka-ching? This has never stopped. Can I just tell you, my sales guys, do you want to see this? So today, my sales have been, we will look it up just to see what I've done. So you guys can be inspired by this or deflated or whatever it is you feel. Let me just, I don't want to deflate you. The idea is to try and inspire people to get a bit more by turning up the throttle. So let me tell you the honest income that I've got. Okay, so not as good today. This is only with the anchor stores. And if you can see that, there is my app. There it is. You can see it perfectly, can you? Oh, I'll try and... So there it is. So far today, 73 orders, £1,032. Yesterday was 1,000. But if you look at the last 9 days or 7 days, can you see that, guys? Can anyone see that? I'll try and make sure it's in focus. Last 7 days was 9 grand. That's just with the 2 anchors. We used to do a lot more. So we'll see how that runs. We've got the Amazon as well. And that's with the 2 anchors. So it's not bad. Not bad. We're getting there. So let me see here. Adrian, I'd like to speak to you about the property side as well. All right, no problem, Adrian. Anything you want to talk about is all open. You want to talk about the cut of my jib, you're more than welcome, mate. Where do I buy stuff to trade? Kevin, I'd love to share that with you today, but I only share that privately. I always help, and I'm absolutely happy to help. Josh, we may need you if you do good kitchens and you fancy doing a few homers. We may need you. I need a couple of kitchens done for some of my properties. And you'll get a big hit with my channel if you fancy it. So moving down, I'm not sure I'm missing anybody. I'm hoping I'm with you guys. Invest Connect, welcome. Welcome. Oh, love it. Invest Connect. I'm probably the same. I'm probably licking their bloody boots right now. Oh, that's funny. And I'm hoping I'm saying everybody thank you. Something says, yeah. So Dave Seasons My Garden, welcome. Well, thank you. Thank you very much, Dave. I really appreciate that. It's growing very well. We're now at coming up to 30,000 subscribers. And I talk that way and I go, shit, 30,000 people, guys. It's a lot of people. And I mean, I'm aiming for the 100,000 play button. I really am. I want to go for it. I want to do it. But I need to keep myself firmly in the ground. At 30,000 people, when I imagine them, 30,000 people in a playing field or football field, that's a lot of bloody people. You get elected on 12,000 people. You know, you get elected as an MP on 12,000 people. I've got 30,000 subscribers. It's not saying they're going to elect me, but it's quite a lot of people. So thank you very much, Dave. The Seasons in My Garden. I appreciate that. Redmond, welcome. Welcome, sir. And thank you very much. I hope I am inspiring people to make money, to grow their business. I really do hope. Welcome, Emerald. Where are you, darling? I have a son with high functioning autism looking for a placement this year in engineering. I've been driving him all over the country. Right. Okay. Where's he from, Emerald? Engineering. What are you looking to do? And what is the high functioning autism levels in regards to his abilities to work? Is it sound? Is it sight? Is it smell? What is it?